Oh, oh, sorry, I didn't know we were starting. I was busy reading the most powerful law in the land, and the only thing I live by, the Constitution. But, welcome to today's episode of Congress. We're talking about the 10th Congress, obviously, which was in session from 1807 to 1809. Man. We're finally on our 10th episode. But that still means we have a long way to go, because that means after this one, we'll have 106 left. Yeah, I know. Not sure if I actually told you guys when the end date will be, but this entire series will be done in about somewhere between 5 to 8 months. So yeah, it's a very, very long series. And it's a good thing I didn't do one every day, because if it was every day, it would drive me crazy, it would drive you guys crazy. Well, if that were the case, that means we would end it off in, like, June, which I don't want that to happen. Something like that, in June or something, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about this Congress, since I just wasted, like, 2 minutes. There were 2 sessions in this Congress. In the House, we have 142. The Speaker is Joseph Varnum, who is a Democratic Republican. The Democratic Republicans have 115 seats, and the Federalists have the remaining 27. The Senate has 34 senators. The President of the Senate, which, once again, like we've always been saying, is the Vice President of the United States, is George Clinton, who was a Democratic Republican. And the President pro tempore, remember what we talked about yesterday? That the President pro tempore is the 4th most powerful person in the country, politically at least. Meaning if the President, Vice President, and Speaker of the House dies, he or she becomes President. And we will talk about presidential succession on a later day. It'll be a filler video one day. Just like how we'll talk about the Ohio flag and this flag, on what everything on the flag means. But anyways, the President pro tempore of the Senate is, well, there's 3 of them, actually. They're all Democratic Republicans, so yeah. We have Samuel Smith, Stephen Bradley, or is it, yeah, Bradley, not Bradley, that's weird, and John Millage. Once again, they're all Democratic Republicans. There are 28 Democratic Republicans and 6 Federalists. The major event that happened during this Congress is slaves are banned from being imported to the United States, which is a good thing, because that's when we ended the transatlantic slave trade. You know, the way how the deals were back in the old days, you know, grab slaves from Africa, bring them to the Americas or Caribbean or wherever, bring some stuff to other European colonies, and then take those back over to Europe, and then do the whole cycle again. It's like a whole circle, but it's like a triangle, actually. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next Congress episode coming out tomorrow. And also, stay tuned tonight at 9 o'clock. President Trump gives out his State of the Union address live from the House chamber in the Congress building. Well, I should say Capitol building. No, we won't cover it, and we won't discuss it. Discuss it. I can't talk today. Discuss it for a filler video. We're not going to do that. Because that's too much work. And for some stuff, politically, it's hard for me to analyze. And especially with Trump, it's really hard to analyze some, because he always likes to change his mind. So anyway, stay tuned, 9 o'clock, on your TV, on any major news broadcast channel or whatever, for the State of the Union address. Thank you, stay tuned, have a great night.